Big deliverance from little things. God sometimes comes through in ways we could never dream. I want to give you two stories, true stories. One is about David and Goliath, which you know very well. And the other is about Naaman, who was this general for Syria. Now, you know the story about David and Goliath. Here they were at the Valley of Elah. And we don't know much about the geography, but if we knew about it, we would understand the Valley of Elah, that if they had taken that area, they would have taken the north to south route right there in Israel. And what would have happened was that they would have cut off and been able to capture Saul's capital. And so, in other words, this was a crucial battle. And Saul knew it. And there was nobody to intervene. God sends a little 15, 16, 17-year-old boy to solve that situation. Unbelievable that he was able to do it. An unexpected person that comes out of nowhere and takes that and solves this incredible dilemma that big boys and grown-ups were facing. I'll give you the other one. Naaman's got leprosy. That was such a dreaded disease back then. There was nothing they could do for it. You were an outcast. You would lose your limbs. You would lose your extremities, your fingers, your toes, your nose, your ears, all those things. And he was a great general. I mean, one of the greatest in Syria. And so he doesn't know what to do. And you know what happens? A little slave girl says, Naaman, master, there's a prophet down in Israel. And this prophet, Elisha, does miracles. And first of all, it's like, why do I need to go to a prophet or whatever? But he came and he told him, you'll go out there and you'll wash in that river, the Jordan River, 7 times. And he first thought, you know what? I've got bigger rivers than that up here. I don't need to do that down there. I mean, Jordan River is insignificant compared to our great rivers. But the little one said, if he'd have told you something great, would you have done it? He gave you something insignificant. Why don't you try that? And guess what he did? When he came up that 7th time, he was clean. He was totally clean. He was baby clean. Now, that's an incredible thing. Both cases, little boy, little girl, unexpected means of deliverance. I don't know where you are, but God has a way to bring deliverance to your life. And he might just do it in an unexpected way. You know what's interesting? David's prayer. He says that all the earth may know there's a God in Israel. And you know what Naaman says after this is over? He says to Elisha, there's no God but Israel's God. Could it be God wants to show you how great he is and that there's no other salvation but with him in your life? And he's going to do it, not in the way that you thought, but in some way that seems very insignificant, but it will be profound in its results. Trust God for his way of deliverance. It might be that it'll come very unexpectedly, but you look for it and you wait for it, trusting God that he has the perfect way to deliver you. I hope this has been a blessing to you. If it has, share it with somebody else. And in the meantime, if you have some comments, something that you'd like to suggest to us, please list it below and we'll take note of it. God bless you. Have a great day.